Financing big-ticket items? Currency is here to help. Visit gocurrency.com for details. Faith Regional Health Services. When you need exemplary care, have faith. 5 Points Bank. 5 Points Bank is rated 5 stars by Bauer Financial and is one of the strongest financial institutions in the nation. Trust the better bank with your financial needs. And by Children's Nebraska. See what it means to believe in better.
We've got an in-state volleyball matchup tonight on News Channel Nebraska as Peru State travels in to take on the Wayne State Wildcats here in Wayne, America. Kaylin Devin along with Chad Metzler. What should be a fun one tonight between two programs both located in the state of Nebraska. One of the things that I think is really awesome about these two teams playing, Chad, is just the amount of success Nebraska has as a state in volleyball. You know that pretty well.
Yeah, Nebraska really is a volleyball state, and we were just talking about that the other day. You know, Iowa seems to really carry the basketball banner a lot, but Nebraska really carries that volleyball proudly.
Wayne State has had a really good season, like normal, 16-3 so far this year. They did drop a 5-setter to a top 5 team just a few games ago against St. Cloud State, but on a 2-game winning streak right now. Coach Metz, what's something that you're looking to see from Wayne State tonight?
Well, we covered them a couple weeks ago, and it'll be interesting to see how much tighter their transitions get and their passing is from then into now and really heading into this time of the season.
And they've got a good balance of leadership. We talk about Taya Beller, we talk about Maggie Bramer, we talk about some of these leaders at the top, but also younger faces like Molly Romano, who's been really good for Wayne State. How does that mesh of upperclassmen and lowerclassmen work for a team like this?
Well, anytime you have great leadership, you also have to have kids that are willing to follow and willing to be part of that team. Molly Romano's really walked into a great situation and made the most of it. So it's a lot of fun to watch her mesh with those seniors, knowing that, you know, she's working with a couple of the best there are. So that's a lot of fun to see as well.
It's one of the best teams in all of Division II and playing in one of the best conferences in the country in the NSIC. Wayne State takes on an in-state team tonight, Peru State. It's coming up next on News Channel Nebraska.
Thyroid nodules are a problem often detected during a physical exam, but they could need further attention. Let's learn more about it from an expert at Faith Regional. I'm joined now by Dr. Inas Alzagal, an endocrinologist with Faith Regional Physician Services. We're talking about thyroid nodules today, and let's start at the most basic level. What is a thyroid nodule?
First of all, thank you for having me today. And thyroid nodule basically is a lump or a pump you feel in your neck, just in your thyroid gland. And usually we feel that, like, you know, by coincidence, either on physical exam or we found it on other imaging for the neck, like an ultrasound or, like, you know, a CAT scan.
And what does this mean if it's discovered? Should we be concerned?
So once we know about it, we should do something about it. So which means we have to monitor that, and most of the time they are benign, which means we should not worry about it. Yet, and sometimes, you know, we can find cancerous cells. That's why we have to monitor and investigate the thyroid nodule.
And then if you do get that diagnosis that this is cancerous, what would a treatment plan look like?
So once we know about it, as I said, we evaluate the thyroid nodule by doing a fine needle aspiration. And that's basically a procedure we do in our office. And it's a simple procedure. You don't need to be like sedated. It's like, you know, done the same day and you can go back to work. And if it's cancerous, then we proceed with surgery. That would be our recommendation for sure. And the surgery would be followed with maybe radioiodine ablation. That's basically based on the stage of the cancer.
And so this is an example of why it's important to keep up with physical exams and annual checkups.
That's correct. And as I said, like, you know, it's too common. So almost like 25% of people could have thyroid nodule. But basically we don't know about it unless they have either a very big nodule seen on exam or they happen to have other imaging for other reason on their neck or their upper chest where we can find it.
Dr. Alzagal, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Does your business need quick, competitive financing for heavy machinery, trucks, or other equipment? Currency is here to help. Whether you're financing construction equipment, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, or any other big-ticket item, Currency will automatically find the best rates. Currency facilitates loans for up to $500,000 with repayment terms up to 72 months. It's fast, easy, and free to use. Visit GoCurrency.com and apply today.
If you're thinking about becoming a John Deere technician, receive a debt-free degree from Landmark Implement. With the John Deere Student Tech program, receive reimbursement for up to 100% of college tuition, fees, books, and room and board, plus a $5,000 tool stipend. Students are paid a competitive hourly wage for their work hours and are guaranteed employment at a Landmark location after graduation. Visit landmark.careers to find out more about the John Deere Student Tech program and become part of the Landmark difference.
5 Points Bank supports your local community. Points Bank. Better bank, better community, better life.
News Channel Nebraska as we are preparing for a in-state battle here in Wayne, America. Wayne State taking on Peru State. Kalen Devin with Chad Metzler joining you this evening in Wayne on a Tuesday night. And time to take a look at our school spotlight brought to you by Currency. If your business needs financing for equipment, trucks, or trailers, all you need is Currency. Check out GoCurrency.com. Well, here in Wayne, America, they are the Wildcats, and in Wayne County. Should be a fun one tonight in this. So we're preparing for this battle. Going to get to our national anthem and come right back with the game tipping off next.
At Faith Regional Physician Services, ensuring our patients receive high-quality care in a location that is convenient for them is at the heart of all that we do, which is why we couldn't be prouder to have expanded our service offerings by adding 2 ear, nose, and throat experts to our world-class team of providers. If you or your child are dealing with painful ear infections, troublesome ringing in your ears, agonizing throat soreness, or other ear, nose, and throat or head, speech, and sleep conditions, turn to Dr. Justin Oltman and Dr. Eric Roy for relief. Our 2 ear, nose, and throat specialists believe in a patient-focused approach to care and offer advanced technology paired with their training and expertise for the best possible outcomes. Don't let earaches, sinus infections, allergies, or difficulty swallowing control your life. Our physicians can help you find freedom from pain and discomfort using both surgical and non-surgical techniques. Faith Regional Physician Services. Your relief starts here.
The Chinese Communist Party weaponizes technology, from spy balloons to cyber attacks. And they use TikTok to target our kids and push their propaganda.
Conservative fighter Pete Ricketts.
That's why I was the first governor in America to ban TikTok on state devices and help pass a law banning our adversaries from owning TikTok. Now I'm working to fight China spying and stop the communists from buying our land. Enough is enough. I'm Pete Ricketts, and I approve this message.
Kearney, Nebraska is the getaway you never knew you needed. With comfortable, premium lodging, eclectic shopping, and a variety of locally owned craft food and drink options, Kearney has something for everyone. By day, you'll find rich history, outdoor adventure, and some of America's most unique attractions. And by night, our many entertainment options, dazzling performances, and unique hangouts offer the perfect way to unwind. Visit Kearney. It's so much more than just in the middle.
Nebraska, it's time to celebrate our community heroes. Do you know a local hero who dedicates their time to make your community better? Someone who leads with a vision for a brighter tomorrow and inspires others to join? Nominate them today for the Community Hero Program, thanks to Medica. Each month, one Nebraska hero will be chosen and will get to choose a nonprofit to receive a $1,000 donation. Let's honor those who make our community shine. Community Hero, celebrating the heart of Nebraska.
Preparing for the beginning of our broadcast tonight here in Wayne, America, Wayne State looks to protect the Rice Auditorium with their third straight win as they take on the Peru State Bobcats, led by second-year head coach Madison Kindle, looking to get this team on a roll here tonight. Kaylin Devin and Chad Metzler joining you this evening. And Wayne, Chad, it's a good Wayne State team as always, 16-3 on the year. We were here a few weeks ago. What did you see from that team a few weeks ago when they were taking on Hugh Marion, what you're looking forward to here tonight?
Well, it's a pretty easy team to watch. You've got great senior leadership. You have a freshman setter who's really stepping in and doing a nice job picking up where the graduate left them. And when they're in system, when they pass well and they're in system, they're really fun to watch.
What's also really fun to watch about this Wildcat team is the amount of options they have to attack. You've got your senior leaders who we've talked about, Taya Beller, Maggie Bramer, but then you've also got Shanity Robles, who's a sophomore from Norfolk, and she's playing really well. You have the transfer, Brooklyn Kusler, who's been playing really well from Southwest Minnesota State, all set up by a freshman in Molly Romano, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah, and they're so much fun to watch. It's a credit to this coaching staff and the continuity that they've created here with these players that they've recruited.
When it comes to the stats, Taya Beller leads the team with 240 kills. She's hitting 36%, 84 blocks for Beller as well. She's kind of had a patent-pending strong tomahawk every time the ball comes her way. She is so aggressive with it, and she puts up a big block as well.
Yeah, really hard to defend on that slide, and again, that gives that freshman so many other options to go to. Taya Beller is always a nice one to have at the top of the list.
You just saw a shot of head coach Scott Kneifel in his 20th season. He's someone who's pretty calm and collected here on this side of the court. We were joking with him before the game is that, how hot is our mic going to be? Do we really want to pick up what Coach Kneifel's going to say?
Scott is someone who communicates a lot, probably non-verbally, just as much as he does verbally. So if you don't know him, you'll miss it.
And this is coming from someone who knew Coach Kneifel in college. You guys were good buddies then. You're still good buddies today, which is always pretty cool to see whenever you come here. And what's it like coming back and seeing your old friend lead a great program?
Oh, it's awesome to be a part of this, to come up and drive 6 blocks and go watch this and see somebody that you've known for a long time and you've watched him take all the steps to get to where he's at today, and it's just very easy people to root for, that's for sure.
Starters for Wayne State will be Taylor Bunger. You've got, brought to you by Medica, you've got Brooklyn Kusler, Taya Beller in there, Shanity Robles, Molly Romano, and Maggie Bramer. For Peru State, Arison Vonderschmidt, Ali Schneider, Addison Schneider, Eden Moore, Kennedy Miller, and Raven Russell. And someone to watch out for is Raven Russell. In 23 matches, this senior has 271 kills, hitting .215 with almost 300 digs as well, not to mention 41 blocks and 22 aces. This senior from Illinois is leading Peru State in pretty much every category.
Yeah, obviously carries a big part of the load for them, and in the second year of this rebuild that Peru State's coach is trying to kind of ignite here.
Madison Kindle in her second season as head coach for the Bobcats. This is a program who has not had a lot of success as of late, but you hit the nail on the head, Mets. This is a team that is looking to get into the higher ends of some competition, and it all starts tonight. Allie Schneider will begin things for the Bobcats with the first serve. Set up to the outside, big swing, nice dig by Schneider. Goes right back over the net. Now near side, and that finds the floor. Brooklyn Kusler, her first kill.
Yeah, again, really nice pass. He got him in system. We got Beller on the slide. Good up by Peru State on that, but Wayne State able to find the floor on the second swing.
Yeah, Peru State Allie Schneider, senior from Humphrey, has actually played with Taya Beller in high school. Here's that swing from the other end. Now Wayne State back on the attack, looking for Kusler again. Tip shot this time finds the floor. Second straight time for Brooklyn Kusler. The last time we were here, she was our player of the game, and it was her birthday.
Yeah, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
2-0 Wayne State on back-to-back kills from Brooklyn Kusler. Quick look, got it in there. Nice move. Allie Schneider, a senior from Humphrey for Peru State. 23 kills this year, but she is one of the two main assisters, passers for the Bobcats.
Yeah, nice little dump back into that corner. Caught Wayne State sleeping on that one.
Russell's serve just hits that net, and here comes Kusler again. Just soft little touch. 3 kills for number 11.
Yeah, Peru State playing really deep on that. Leaves that donut open in the middle.
Nice right up front. Taya Beller did not let anything come by. Back over the net.
Yeah, overpass passed by Peru State. Taya did a nice job redirecting that.
One of our very own NCN broadcasters who does more of the South-style games, Andy Klassen. He is a Peru State grad. I'm sure he wants to see the Bobcats play pretty well. But Shenity Robles, her first kill tonight.
Yeah, and again, you get a rotation in and reload the next arm here.
We've already got 3 different players with kills in the first set for Wayne State. Nice serve by Kusler. Set up, nice set, but coming back the other way. Here comes Beller on the slide. That gets blocked, and it's out.
Yeah, good slide in system. Beller wipes it off the block out of bounds.
It's a good look up front. Nice job by Erin Vonderschmidt to get her hands up for the Bobcats. And a 6-1 lead for Wayne State early in set 1. Going to Vonderschmidt. Nice dig. That's Brooke Peltz. And a point coming back for the Wildcats again, just rolling right now.
Yeah, trying to get touches on those kills and stuff is really important, and it unfortunately puts you in the net.
Kusler's been back there for a while. That's a really nice serve. Good job by Weavers to even get there. Romano passes outside Robles, and a little too strong. I think she was looking to get a tip there.
Yep. Yeah, didn't get on top and finish that swing.
Checking in for Wayne State, Allie Petrie, the senior defensive specialist from Council Bluffs. Also played at St. Albert's along with Molly Romano back in high school. Hawkeye 10 Conference in the state of Iowa.
Yeah, you get to the next level, there's a lot of connections that go unnoticed.
Peltz right in front of the net. Nice pass, Romano to the outside, and here's Beller with a kill.
And that's that passing that we talked about. You get them in set, everything just clicks after that. The timing is there. You can see how much they work on it.
Just the ability to go pretty much anywhere you want if you're Molly Romano.
Yeah, gives you all your options.
We talked about her in the pregame for a reason and how good she has been. Free ball by Peru State. Romano tries again up the middle. There's Maggie Bramer, 6th nationally in hitting percentage, because every time she gets a look, she almost capitalizes about 50% of the time. That's how close it is.
Yeah, Maggie's a competitor, and she really gets after it. She's got a great mentality.
Near side, nice dig by Romano, kind of collides with Anna Borner, and it falls to the court, and a point for Peru State. That's Eden Moore. Had to get the substitution right here. As Rihanna Wilhelm checks out, and back in comes Taya Beller. Served by Peru State's Sammy Chesley. And how about that one from Robles, another one.
Nice little seeing eye kill there, finds that wide open back corner.
Robles does a good job trying to find some passes every once in a while. If Romano can't do it, Robles can be one of those players who has the opportunity. Not only is she a great offensive weapon, and how about this throwdown, Taylor Bunger, but Robles is also someone who's very good defensively. We saw that a few weeks ago when we were here last time.
I think she had, 15 kills and 14 digs last time, something along those lines. Yeah, she's a pretty versatile player. And then on top of that, being able to, when you get up here, it's one thing to swing hard, but be able to vary that swing and have different weapons in that arsenal.
Head coach Madison Kindle on your screen. Her second year for Peru State. They just got their 4th point due to a serve error, and this is cross court. What an amazing job by Robles to twist her body and find the bottom of the court there.
Showing off a little athleticism there. It's really nice to have those kind of athletes be able to adjust and make plays, keep that ball in play.
She's leading the way with 4 kills right now as this goes into the net, and a timeout called by Coach Kindle and Peru State. Right now in set 1, Wayne State is rolling 13-4 over Peru State. We're coming right back with more of set 1 on NCN next.
At Wayne State, unlimited opportunities start with you, plus the power of us. It's the power of the classroom teacher, inspiring the next generation. Business entrepreneurs, soaring with success. Healthcare professionals, caring for their communities. Leaders in arts and sciences, making their mark on the world. With the power of Wayne State behind you, there's nothing you can't do. Learn more at ExploreWayneStateCollege.com.
What happens when we choose to believe? We notice the small things, a sparkle in the eye, or the sound of a much-needed laugh. When we believe, the best medicine leads to better experiences and outcomes. Physicians are fluent in cardiology and cartoons. Caregivers share the halls with bears and wagging tails. And those who draw blood also draw a smile. All because we believe. Children's Nebraska, believe in better.
13-4 lead, and here's a bit of a serve-receive error by Raven Russell, but they're able to put it back over now through the middle. Bramer, another one. 2 for 2 for Maggie Bramer.
Yeah, Wayne State's really given Peru State fits with their serving. That's about the 5th ball that they've mishandled.
Only 1 service error from the Wildcats so far. It's been pretty good so far, and that's what Scott Kneifel talked about. You really want that to be good as this goes a little wide and a point for the Wildcats. Well, one of the areas that pretty much every coach is going to say we want to be good at tonight is serving.
Yeah, well, and the better your serve is, the harder it is for the other team to get into an attack mode and get into system just like that.
Another nice job by Shanity Robles for an ace. 16-4 Wayne State. They are just moving in this first set. Another nice serve from Robles, and there you go. You kind of talk about that, the receiving problems for the Bobcats, but they make up for it with a big kill from Raven Russell.
Yeah, nice job of getting that ball to the outside. Wayne State can't quite close the gap on that block, so.
5'9" senior Raven Russell for Peru State. Brooklyn Kusler, tip shot. Nice job on the other end by Weavers to put it back over. Looking for Bramer. What a save. Peru State gets it back over. Here's Kusler, this time off the fingers and down. Good effort by Aaron Vonderschmidt, trying to make a job to slide in and get that dig. What a kill for Wayne State regardless.
Pick your poison. You've got Bramer and Kusler coming to the net on that for that set. So you're one-on-one no matter what.
Pass to the outside. Nice job by Peltz getting there to keep it up. Can Kusler continue it? She does. Big block up top. Near side, Robles is there. That's back up and then finished off by Kennedy Miller.
Yeah, nice job. Wayne State trying to keep the ball up. That one floats up over the net. Peru State's able to take advantage of it.
Kennedy Miller, a Wayne State transfer, played here for Coach Kneifel for a little while before moving over to Peru State. Toward the middle, that's blocked back. Nice job by Peltz being there for the Wildcats, and Kusler sends it back over and gets the kill.
Yeah, Laney Cottle getting a nice swing, little substitution, gets in here tonight, gets a nice swing. Peru State does a nice job of blocking that, but Kusler able to clean it up.
Yeah, Cottle, that middle hitter for Wayne State in her sophomore season from Cedar Catholic up in Hardington. Pass to the outside, Miller, that's blocked. Cottle and Kusler combine for a block.
Yeah, nice job closing that up, getting there, turning those hands inside so that ball comes back in and not out.
There's a serve by Borner. Outside, there is Russell, and it hits the pole. Be a point for the Wildcats.
Yeah, good job closing that off by Wayne State and forcing that ball to be hit out there. That set was put way out there.
Looking for Russell again. That gets touched, and it falls down. Raven Russell with another kill. She's had a pretty nice first set, her third kill for Peru State.
Yeah, she's been a bright spot for Peru State in this match.
It's kind of what you need. You need someone to step up and make some plays. Near side, Kusler comes back the other way. Nice job. Quick release from Eden Moore, freshman from Eagle, Nebraska. Played at Waverly in high school.
Yeah, a lot of Nebraska kids on these two rosters, which is fun to see.
You heard that from Coach Kneifel. Just it's cool to see the in-state talent that we know Nebraska's got it. The Bobcats on a little run, 3 straight points.
Yeah, these are the things you look for Peru State. You're looking for these bright spots in a season like this where you compete a little bit with the top 10 opponent.
11-16 on the year for Peru State. They started off a little slow, but have started to mount their way back as this one finds the corner. Actually just a little wide. It's a
yeah, must have just been out. I couldn't see it from my angle.
4 straight points for Peru State, 20-10. Outside Kusler, that's off the block and down. Kennedy Miller put up a nice block attempt, but Kusler finishes it off.
Yep. Giving some other people some important points here, some important plays.
I gotta love the rotation that Wayne State is seeing right now. That's too strong and out.
Looked like might have caught the antenna on that one.
Just did catch that. Let's take another look. Yep. A bit of a serve receive error.
Yeah, well scouted. Be aggressive with your serves. Put a lot of pressure on their passing game.
Kusler's done a nice job serving tonight. Through the middle, finds it. Kennedy Miller once again.
That's how important that first pass is. Serve receive is a difference maker.
Allie Schneider helps set up that assist. Coming into this match, 441 on the year. It's been kind of a combo when it comes to passing with her and Sammy Chesley. Bobcats give an effort to save it here, but can't.
Is that Cottle on the slide there?
Yes. Lainey Cottle's first kill.
She came in and gave some good points. Bramer back in the game here.
Back row, near side off the fingers. Wayne State will have a look from Robles from the back row, now coming through the other way.
Free ball.
Romano back to Robles. Robles puts it down and finishes off. Point number 25 for Wayne State. Rolling through set one, 25-11 victory over Peru State. We've got our second set coming up, but let's take a look at this final kill.
Yeah, nice job. The athleticism between Romano and Robles. A lot of fun to watch when the ball's passed well and they get in the system.
Wayne State takes set one, 25-11 over in-state opponent Peru State, and they lead 1-0. We got set two coming up next on News Channel Nebraska.
Does your business need quick, competitive financing for heavy machinery, trucks, or other equipment? Currency is here to help. Whether you're financing construction equipment, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, or any other big-ticket item, Currency will automatically find the best rates. Currency facilitates loans for up to $500,000 with repayment terms up to 72 months. It's fast, easy, and free to use. Visit GoCurrency.com and apply today.
Hey sports fans, heading to the big game tonight? Make sure you stop by Speedy Mart before you hit the stadium. Fuel up your car and grab your favorite snacks and drinks to keep your energy high. Whether it's chips, soda, or a quick meal, Speedy Mart has everything you need to kick off your game night right. Don't miss out. Swing by Speedy Mart for all your pre-game essentials.
Speedy Mart, snacks before the game.
It is brought to you by Currency. Currency is here to help. Visit GoCurrency.com for detail. The Carpet Shop in Norfolk, providing quality residential and commercial floor covering and installation for almost 50 years. And by 5 Points Bank. Trust the better bank with your financial needs.
At Faith Regional
Wayne State cruises in set one at home, getting a 25-11 victory over Peru State in the opening set, but looking to keep it rolling here in set number two. Kaylin Deb and Chad Metzler joining you on News Channel Nebraska. What did you see from that first set, Chad? Just for both teams, let's go Wayne State first. What did you see from them?
Well, I thought Wayne State did an excellent job of serving tough and giving Peru State all they wanted as far as trying to get into the system with good passing, and they really struggled with their serve receive. And it was interesting seeing Lainey Cottle come in, give Taya Beller a little rest there, and get some chances to take a couple swings out of the middle there.
How about for Peru State?
Peru State, they just got to find a way to keep the ball up, to be scrappy. They had a couple people who are really, you can see that competitive drive that's showing out here. They're diving for balls, they're taking swings. And so it's, one of the things, finding the answer to that serve receive is going to be important for them.
Wildcats hitting .552 in the first set, while Peru State hitting .190. So a bit of a difference there.
Yeah, big block up front, and then the lack of passing is going to be hard to attack with. There's a good pass.
Pelt starts off with the serve. Here comes the left-handed swing by Aaron Vonderschmidt and puts it down for a kill. Opening kill for the Bobcats.
Yeah, nice pass on the serve receive, puts him in system, gives him a nice swing.
Vonderschmidt will stay back there to serve, have the opportunity to save it off of the Wildcat attack. That gets blocked back by Taya Beller, who leads the team in blocks this season. Her and Brooklyn Kusler there.
Yeah, nothing like having two All-Americans to rotate in at that middle position.
Just have a lot of opportunities up front to do so many different things. It's got to be a lot of fun for Coach Kneifel.
Yeah, nice job there. Another good pass puts a lot of pressure on the defense now, because then you're able to work your options and go get a little one-on-one there.
Sophomore Chancey Deaton with her first kill of the game. Outside, nice pass, almost blocked. Great look, but it's Taya Beller coming through with another kill.
Yep, Beller on the slide again in system. They're going to go to that as much as they can, and why not?
Kusler on the serve. That goes right over the net, and Beller sends it back for her second straight kill. And that's kind of what you talked about, Metz, is that reception. You want to keep it controlled a little more.
Yeah, put that one up over the net. You put your setter in a tough spot, and you're really limited as far as options go. There's a good pass.
Set up by Chesley, and that goes off of Kusler, and a kill for Peru State. Bobcats hanging in there. Hannah Dedicek with her first kill.
Yeah, that lefty swing from the right side is really tough if you can get that ball out there, if you get that serve receive.
Dedicek, a senior from Slovenia, played college volleyball at Presbyterian before transferring over to Peru State. Served by Schneider. Pass from Romano, and then finding the vision, Taya Beller puts it exactly where she wants to.
Nice little tip shot right over the top. People playing deep, expecting the heat coming, and just put you on your heels.
So it makes it so fun when you have different players who have the strength. You kind of mentioned the heat, and they mix it up a little bit and toss it a tip shot. That's off the net, down for a kill.
Yeah, nice swing by Vonderschmidt out of the back row. Good set, nice communication there.
Tied at 4 through the first 8 points of set 1. Pasicala with the serve. Outside, here's Robles.
Nice block.
I'll come back the other way. Tip shot, great dig. Sliding in was Ryan White, and Peru State yet another point, and the Bobcats have the lead in set 2.
Yeah, Bramer a little aggressive there on trying to joust at the net there, just followed through a little too much, caught the net.
Shot of the cool and collected Scott Kneifel. The serve is strong, and it's a point for the Wildcats.
Seeing some new players here for Peru State from one set to the other.
Yeah, they're
Stepping
also
in, doing a nice job.
Bobcats doing a nice job of mixing things up as well. That's a game like this, which is so fun to get your players the experience to mix things up a little bit. So crucial seeing what it's like in game time scenarios. Vonderschmidt back over for another kill.
Finds the hole in the block up front. Can't quite get that closed up. She kind of gives her coach one of those looks like, I'm not sure how that worked, but we'll take it.
Vonderschmidt from Falls City. Played at Falls City Sacred Heart. He's a very good player there. Up top, Robles, nice dig. That's Schneider. Romano through to Bramer, and Bramer comes in with her third kill.
Yeah, there's usually no doubt when Maggie Bramer takes a swing at it. She's not going to get robbed on any swing, that's for sure.
Hitting .600 tonight. And again, she's top 10 nationally when it comes to hitting percentage. That's how good Bramer is at finding the opportunities and capitalizing.
Yeah, very decisive in the front row, cuts the ball really well. Always ready.
Nice serve, just drops over the net. Looking outside off the tip and down for another Peru State kill. Calissa Fox.
Really nice set there by Peru State. That was a tough ball to handle. Gave her hitter a chance to take a big swing at that.
Trading punches back and forth. Sitting right next to the Wayne State crew, doing a great job when it comes to stat keeping. Bramer gets blocked. Pelt sets it up, and here's off the tip. That's down for Ella Myler.
Myler was the sub here a few points ago, giving her a chance to get on the floor, play some meaningful points. SID department, Mike Gross is as good as there is, so.
And you might be able to hear him in the background leading exactly who's got it. There's Vonderschmidt, and she's having a nice night.
Yeah, that lefty swing, I don't know if it's the Coriolis effect, the spin of the earth, but that lefty swing is fun to watch.
Hey, where you want to lead a class on the Coriolis effect?
No, that's as much as I know right there.
You know what it's called.
Yes.
8-8 in this first set. Fun battle so far. Nice job by White sticking her fist out. Free ball back over, Peltz. Romano, and here's the slide from Beller, finishing it off.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That slide right in the middle there. She can go either direction. Everybody's expecting her to come to the antenna. That one's tough.
9-8. 1 point lead for Wayne State. Here's Borner. A little bit of a serve receive error there, tipping it right back over. Borner back in position and looking for Beller for the second straight kill, and she puts it down.
Yeah, she starts heating up. I mean, she's tough to handle no matter what, but
8 kills, hitting 72%, which is just phenomenal. Back over, blocked. Pasacala with a big block to give a point back to the Bobcats.
Yeah, Romano tried that setter dump, and they were waiting for it. Sometimes it works, and sometimes you get that.
It's worked 27 times for Romano this year.
What a great set.
Back to the outside, big swing. In there.
Wayne State in the net.
Ooh, there you go. Hannah Dedicek had the swing, but just allow a point like that on a net violation.
Yep, right over the top, reaching into it. Coming back to Beller, stop the run. Peru State's a different team in this set.
Beller's getting hot, but you're right, Peru State is fighting from that first set of only putting down 11 points. Well, they're one away from that right now.
Getting a little confidence, getting some good passes. Libero is doing a really good job keeping the ball up.
Staying tied here in set 2. It's Dedicek with another one. Put some really nice swings on there on the outside. Coach Kendall's got to be pretty happy with how the Bobcats have bounced back here in set 2.
Yeah, really a great answer after that first set.
Big swing and down, and Peru State with the lead.
Peru State's finding some confidence here. Passing the ball well, putting it in places, and just letting it fly. It's one of the pluses about maybe being an underdog or being on the road.
Pasacala with a kill. As Romano to the outside, here's Robles. That's nearly blocked, but a nice job keeping it up.
That's Fox who does the effort there. Romano back to the outside slide, and Beller puts it down.
Beller again. Beller trying to put the team on her back, her 10th kill. She is so tough in that slide.
Hitting nearly 77% right now. 10 kills for Beller. Double Shannon T. Robles in second place as this is blocked back.
Nice to have a setter that can get out there with your All-American middle and set up that double for you.
Great. I mean, Molly Romano, a setter that can get up and block too. She's got 45 on the season coming into this match tonight.
And not huge. I mean, she's not 6 foot tall.
No, just 5'9", but she plays taller than she is. I think that's what you need from a setter.
Yep. Yeah, definitely plays like a 6-footer there. Taya Beller putting some pressure from the line.
Wildcats have a 2-point lead in the second set. And that is too strong. 3 straight Wildcat points. Actually make that 4.
Back row. Wayne State starting to maybe stretch the lead a little bit here.
4 straight Wayne State points. They got a 3-point lead. That just goes back over.
Yeah, back row attack. She can't leave the ground, get above the net, and put the ball over if she's in the back row. So I think she meant to one-hand set that, and it just went over by accident.
16-12, a 5-point run for Wayne State. They've got the 16-12 lead in set 2 with a timeout on the court.
At Faith Regional Physician Services Family Medicine, our definition of care is showing devotion to and concern towards the health of you and your family. We believe each person that walks through our doors deserves to have a primary care provider they're comfortable with, to be treated like family, and to have their health needs exceeded. Our 20 family medicine providers, located in 10 communities throughout Northeast Nebraska, offer comprehensive health care for all ages. Whether you need a yearly checkup, chronic care management, or you're under the weather, count on us for primary health care you can trust. And if you or your family require a higher level of care, our primary care providers connect you to the area's largest multi-specialty physician group, ensuring a seamless healthcare experience. Choose Faith Regional Physician Services Family Medicine, where we don't just care for you, we care about you.
16-12, Wayne State leads in set 2 over Peru State. And look at all the banners here at the Rice Auditorium. How good the Wildcats have been with this volleyball program led by Scott Kneifel. They've been ranked in the top 25 for 13 straight years.
Yeah, he's really built a program, and I know he's had opportunities to go other places and maybe go bigger, but he's really enjoyed, I think, raising his family here, and it's such a great community for support and stuff. It's been fun to watch.
It's been a good set for Pasacalo, who comes up with the block right after the timeout. Tip shot, Bramer puts it down, 17-13.
Nice recognition by Bramer. Defense is playing deep, waiting for her to bring that. She finds the middle of that, finds the donut with the little tip shot.
Well, now Peru State, if you're the Bobcats, how do you stay in this right now? You see Wayne State pick up some momentum, but you've been playing a really good set.
Yeah, it was tied at 11, and Wayne State's been able to do that, a little bit more of that. So you just got to keep competing, scrapping for balls, keep the ball up. It's going to start with your serve receive and passing the ball, and then just taking advantage of your opportunities when you get them.
Rare miss from Bramer gives a point back to Peru State. And strong on the serve by Kennedy Miller.
There's such a fine line between tough serving and hitting it out like that, but you don't want to just get it over, because that's almost conceding a point to the other team.
Nice serve by Robles. High pass, and that is saved. Now Ryan White with the dig outside off the hands by the swing from Fox. Tip shot the other way, Bramer. Peru State somehow gets it back over. Romano to Kusler, and a good volley, but Wayne State finds Brooklyn Kusler for the kill.
Bramer with a nice job taking that pass, and I think Peru State was waiting for her to come right back to her, and Romano does a nice job of finding Kusler on the outside.
And here's Kusler again.
Kusler with the taking the advantage of the overpass there. That's what we're talking about. Serve receive gives you, it's gonna set the table either way.
Kusler and Bramer doing a nice job as Beller is not currently on the court right now. This is off the hands, and Bramer couldn't find it. Tried to turn around to look for it, but it comes behind her.
Straight up in the air, it falls on her. Good job of being there and blocking it. Just one of those plays that happens.
5-point lead for Wayne State, but it's been a great set by the Bobcats.
Yeah, very competitive. Peru State not conceding anything here.
Pass to the outside. Here comes Romano through the middle. Bramer, good effort. Oh, they do keep it up. Fantastic job by Sherman. Here's Sherman again. Then Dixon to the outside. Good volley here, and it's Kusler once again.
Kusler with that roll shot finds that open corner. Great save by Peru State.
This is Emily Sherman there, somehow keeps it up, and it allows the Bobcats to put it over. Not able to get the point, but that's the kind of fight you want. Another overpass that results in a kill for the Wildcats.
Yeah, tough serving by Wayne State, putting a lot of pressure on Peru State's defense.
A little miscommunication here, and that's into the net by Aaron Vonderschmidt. Two players went for it at the same time.
And you're starting to see that the serve receive is starting to become a hindrance again for Peru State. That tough serving, you get somebody back there who can really challenge that line, push that line.
And the first half of this second set was really good. They cleaned it up a lot. This gets blocked back. Ella Myler.
Myler, I think, with a solo block there. Nice job being in the right place, having those hands turned in.
Myler from Missouri Valley in Iowa, a volleyball Nebraska elite member. That's blocked and down point for Peru State.
Yeah, Beller wishes she'd have had that one back. She didn't quite get pushed over the net with her hands.
That's Dedacek. Another kill. That's her fourth. 24-16, and an ace for the Bobcats. Aaron Vonderschmidt.
Swing.
Still got some fight. Romano, high pass, Myler, and it's finished off by sophomore Ella Myler with the kill. And Wayne State comes out on top after a strong second effort in set two to get the victory. Take a look at that last kill by Myler. It's always good. We talk about the rotations we've seen so far, and Myler did a nice job there.
Yeah, it was nice to see Myler come in, and we've seen a couple players now come in and get to play some meaningful time on the floor and take some swings, and it's nice to see her get that kill to close that set out.
25-17 the final in that set as Wayne State has a 2-0 lead on the night. 25-11, 25-17. And time to take a look at our friends at the Kearney Sportsplex. This is a really cool building that is coming up, owned by the city of Kearney. Plans to open up in the spring of 2025. right after the muck of winter. We're going to be seeing some really cool things in Kearney. You can go inside, and not only can you play volleyball inside the 59,000 square foot hardwood gymnasium, it's got 3,000 plus spectator bleachers with 8 regulation high school basketball courts, which equals 12 volleyball courts, or even 20 wrestling mats. You know, the name Chad Metzler is kind of a wrestling name. It sounds like. Did you wrestle at all when you were younger?
No, I did not wrestle. There is a very good wrestler, I don't know, 3 or 4 time state champion named Brad Metzler, but no, I did not wrestle.
Oh, so I must have got to make it. Wasn't you? Oh,
No.
come on.
No.
You're not the 4-time state champ?
Just with, you know, anything that's child-proof or anything like that. That's about the only thing I wrestle with.
Well, they're going to have all of that in Kearney, plus a turf field, and one of my favorite things, the track, but not only that, the pickleball court. 4 pickleball courts. That's got 9,000 square footage with some spectator seating, so they can watch, all right, maybe not watch you wrestle, Mets, but maybe watch you play some pickleball. You can do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be picking up that paddle anytime soon.
Well, if you ever have the itch to go play some pickleball, or anything else for that matter, check out the Kearney Sportsplex. It plans to host local and regional events. It's already booked many, including wrestling, volleyball, and pickleball tournaments out in Kearney, Nebraska, coming up in 2025. Well, at the break, Wayne State with a 2-set lead over Peru State, 25-11 and 25-17. We'll see what set 3 holds coming up next on News Channel Nebraska.
Liberal as Dan Osborne? Get this, you worked for your Social Security, but Osborne would give those benefits away to illegal immigrants. It's a slap in the face to seniors. Social Security benefits for illegals? Dan Osborne is so far left, he's not right for Nebraska. Deb Fisher fights for us. She stood with Trump to secure our border and protect Social Security. President Trump endorsed. Deb Fisher for Senate.
I'm Deb Fisher, and I approve this message.
How
Darling, I believe everything's gonna be alright. No need to worry, cause you got somebody on your side. We all need a fam, we all need a crew. When you're in a jam, don't know what to do, just reach out your hand and we'll see you through. Doesn't matter where you're at, we got your back. We got your back.
With a Medica health plan, you're not just covered, you're cared for.
Kearney, Nebraska is the getaway you never knew you needed. With comfortable, premium lodging, eclectic shopping, and a variety of locally owned craft food and drink options, Kearney has something for everyone. By day, you'll find rich history, outdoor adventure, and some of America's most unique attractions. And by night, our many entertainment options, dazzling performances, and unique hangouts offer the perfect way to unwind. Visit Kearney. It's so much more than just in the middle.
NCN Sports is brought to you by Western Oil. Stop by your nearest Speedy Mart or Good to Go convenience stores today. U-Save Pharmacy, dedicated to the well-being of all our customers. And by Zollner Ford Lincoln, meeting your sales, service, and parts needs.
Pretty nice crowd for a school night on a Tuesday evening here in Wayne, America. Something you mentioned, Mets. I mean, the energy's there. They've been standing, they've been clapping every single time that the Wildcats get a point.
Yeah, this is a place that likes its volleyball team, and they're used to coming up and watching good volleyball here. And they've done a nice job turning Rice Auditorium into a really nice place to watch volleyball.
Well, it's been good volleyball tonight on both sides with a first point here by Wayne State. Well, this second set is thanks in part to Visit Kearney, where you can find it all in Kearney. Peru State had a nice return in that second set. After only putting up 11 points in set 2, they found 17, or 11 in set 1, they found 17 in set 2. And having a nice volley here. Kneifel wanted a double here, and that's finally down.
Did a much better job at the first half of the second set on their serve receive, and then Wayne State was able to kind of get back into it and keep putting that pressure on. Again, we've seen some substitutions in. We've seen a couple more this set. Some people getting on the floor and get some valuable experience.
And Kuzler with a really nice start in set 3. 3 straight for number 11. She's officially got the kill lead tonight. 52% hit percentage. 12 kills for Kuzler. She started off the first set tonight with 3 straight.
Yeah, anytime you're hitting, I mean, you're talking 733 or 688 now for Beller and 524 for Kuzler. I mean, those are crazy numbers when you're talking about this level.
Three to 1 on a little bit of an errant pass by Molly Romano. Here comes Kuzler, nice dig in the back row. That's Emily Sherman. Sherman can't get there this time.
Kuzler with a nice solo block. The hitter was off balance, couldn't do anything with it once you came down.
Kuzler with a heck of a job in set 3 so far. 3 blocks tonight along with 12 kills.
Yeah, finishing the way she started.
Whoa, almost in here. Here we go.
Is that lefty swing again?
That was a little scary. Let's check this out. We're right down here on the left side of your screen. Whoa!
I was shielded, though.
Yeah, by
don't worry,
me.
Mom, I was safe.
You're protected. I'm your human shield.
You have the jacket.
What is that? What is that supposed to do?
It's like a superpower in and of itself.
So what? It's like the cape from Doctor Strange.
Good pass.
It's true. Actually, for Halloween, the last time we were here for Halloween a year ago, we got to wear costumes. Ended up being a sweep for Wayne State over Southwest Minnesota State, but I was Batman.
Nice.
I wish we could pull up a clip from that, but I hope it's actually gone forever.
I'm not sure I could pull off the Batman look at my age anymore. And
Grayson Evans on the serve. Comes up with a dig, and now Romano dip shot Bramer. Nice job by Moore to get there for the Bobcats. That's blocked back. Oh, we're going to call that I believe net violation.
Got Maggie in the net again. Maggie Bramer. Grayson Evans doing a nice job coming in from the service line. Nice to see her out there getting some valuable experience.
Another Nebraska Ponca, outside hitter.
Ponca kid, great kid, hard worker.
Ponca was always a really good basketball team, and
yes,
Grayson was one of those players who helped Ponca get to states a few times in her college or in her high school career.
Yep, multi-sport athlete.
That goes off of Robles. A bit of an error, and now Peru State trying to make a bit of a climb with 3 straight points.
Yeah, if you're Peru State, you just want to keep fighting. You don't want to roll over. You don't want to concede anything. Make Wayne State earn everything and just keep fighting and take away some positives from this.
Check out this angle. Robles just gets it in there. Yeah, the positives, the mixing around players and rotations. I mean, you're an NAIA school playing a Division II powerhouse right now.
And that's part of your program building too. Let's go see what good looks like.
6-5, a 1-point lead for Wayne State as Caitlin Shaw with the serve to Robles. And Robles can't find it.
Now just a hair long. I mean, it's crazy to see when you're at floor level, see the dynamic athleticism that some of these players have.
Romano, nice pass. Robles, nice dig from the back. That was Shaw. Great effort here. Wayne State able to put it over. And then blocked by Bramer. The bat by Pasacala. Great job by the Bobcats hanging in there. And then blocked down. Robles finishes that one, but great effort by Peru State here.
Yeah, by both teams on that one, keeping that ball alive, not giving up on anything, fighting for every point. That's the kind of stuff you're looking for as you're heading into the latter stages of the season.
Pasacala. Robles sets it up for Kuzler, tip shot, and she has continuing her marvelous night. Brooklyn Kuzler's been all over the place.
Nice job by Robles setting her up on that. She's really a versatile player. Kuzler settled into this lineup really well this year. She fits in really well.
I mean, hasn't even missed a beat, and she just seems like she's getting better as the season progresses.
Yes. Yeah, as they all get to know each other a little bit better and you know, that whole setter connection and everything, that's a big deal.
Massive swing by Maggie Bramer. Picks up her 5th kill.
You love Maggie when she takes the big swing. She, like I said, she's not going to get robbed on those.
Put some fire under that swing. Off the net, nice dig by Romano. Free ball by Kuzler. Pass by Chesley, and Wayne State comes back the other way. Kuzler once again.
Nice. Again, a really good connection. Good job finding that opening. Molly gets a thumbs up from Coach Kneifel.
10-6 Wayne State. Wildcats on a 4-0 run. Nearly blocked. Off the fingers, nice dig, sliding backward and into the net. Another point for Wayne State.
Yeah, again, the ball handling, the errors are starting to pile up for Peru State here. Got a couple more new players in during this match.
Robles, aggressive serve, comes up with an ace.
Tough serve, ace by Robles. Just a tough ball to handle. That's moving away from the passer.
We've now seen 6 straight Wayne State points. And another one. Oh my goodness, Robles.
Get that spin on the ball and hit the top. Just about dropped on top of the Peru State player there.
7-0 Wildcat run. Another nice serve. But Shaw gets it up. Pasacala over. Robles, here's the pass to Kuzler. Got it in there.
Cross cuts that one short of the 10-foot line. Can't tell you how hard that is. My arm just fell off watching it.
15 Kuzler kills. We got to fix Metz's arm here at the break. After the timeout, Wayne State 14, Peru State 6 here in set 3.
Does your business need quick, competitive financing for heavy machinery, trucks, or other equipment? Currency is here to help. Whether you're financing construction equipment, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, or any other big-ticket item, Currency will automatically find the best rates. Currency facilitates loans for up to $500,000 with repayment terms up to 72 months. It's fast, easy, and free to use. Visit gocurrency.com and apply today.
There are many details that can set your dream apart from anyone else's, but what sets the banks you are considering apart from each other? At Madison County Bank, what sets us apart from other lenders is flexibility. We offer a wide variety of loans, and we pride ourselves on providing lending options for commercial, residential, agriculture, and even unique properties that make your dreams a reality. Madison County Bank, here to help you grow.
Run for Wayne State. As Robles out of the timeout with the serve. Pass to Kala and puts it in there for Peru State to finally end the run.
Yeah, nice job by Peru State on that serve receive. Gets him back in system and allows him to take a swing on the outside.
Brooklyn Kuzler with 16 kills tonight. She is flirting with her season high of 19. We'll see if they keep her in here. She'll stay in. I'm curious to see if they'll continue to go to Kuzler. 3 away from tying her season high.
Another small town Nebraska kid, Chloe Hanyo, coming in here, front row.
Good old Clarkson Lee Patriots.
Yep.
Clarkson Lee's having another phenomenal volleyball season as well. Here's a block.
Yeah, and they really, you know, it's so much fun to be part of something like this, but then to get to come in and actually play in there, it just ramps that energy up.
Peltz with the serve. Outside Pasacala, nice dig,
Nice
Peltz.
pass.
Here comes Kuzler. Nice dig. That's Sherman back the other way off the hands. Kuzler bats it over. Pasacala with a quick high shot. Robles has to come in. And a little too strong. I love the effort, though, from Eva Spies.
Oh, got the touch on the swing, I think they said.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Okay,
off the
there you
side of the
go.
hand.
Great serve. Through the middle, blocked by Haniel. Chloe Haniel comes up with a point.
It's a lot of fun watching your starters, your veterans, right, get the excitement from watching them be a part of that too and get to make a play.
Peltz is doing a great job serving right now. Diggs, Romano looking for Haniel. Haniel, another one. This time she gets a kill.
Chloe Haniel is another one who's scary dynamics, a lot like Robles in the way that she gets off the floor. A lot of bounce.
She's a legend in Clarkson Lee. Not only for volleyball, but she was a nightmare on the basketball court.
Yep. Basketball, track, you name it, she could do it.
She averaged 20 points per game, was the Norfolk Daily News Female Athlete of the Year, led the state hitting 46% as a senior.
Yeah, really a great, and Wayne State does such a great job of finding these small town kids that can play at this level.
And look at them go. Not only Jolie Ryan, the freshman from Overton, but also in there was Chloe Haniel.
Yep.
She's having a great third set.
Yeah, they are having a blast.
And this is fun when you can watch your team do this. Some of the younger players. Great effort by Spies trying to put that over.
Yep. Set took her a little too far out. The angle was just not there for her to make the adjustment.
But as a head coach, when you have so many different players to use and you're thinking, hey, on the court right now, this is the future of Wayne State volleyball.
Oh, absolutely. And to be able, in a home match like this in the middle of the week, to be able to get some rotations on the floor for them, you know, sometimes it's all they need, because they're so important in practice. Here comes another one. They're so important in practice because they're the ones that push your first team and help them get better.
Kalen Anderson from Elkhorn, the redshirt sophomore, into the match for the first time. Up and blocked. Haniel. Oh my goodness.
Haniel having a match.
I mean, she is doing so well here in this third set, and she's only played for about half of it.
Big smiles on her face, having a lot of fun. That's why you come to Wayne State to play.
Spies with the serve outside. Pasacala blocked. There's Romano. I think that was a solo block.
It looked like it.
Yep.
Off her
Wow.
left hand there.
And it is set point 24-8. Spies with the serve to try to finish it. Through the middle, nice dig, Peltz. Looking for this swing off the hands and down for Jolie Ryan. The freshman from Overton picks up the final kill as Wayne State rolls to a 25-8 victory in set 3. They finish things off tonight in straight sets, 25-11, 25-17, and 25-8. For a dominant performance, Mets.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Anytime you can have, 4 subs on the floor that maybe don't normally see a ton of time, that's an indicator of how your night's going. And credit to Peru State because they never rolled over. They could have quit early. They fought back. They competed as best they could. You're just facing one of the best teams in the nation, and they showed why tonight.
Well, stick around. We will have our post-game coaches interview with head coach Scott Kneifel, as well as our player of the game and our top plays. All coming up next on News Channel Nebraska.
At Faith Regional Physician Services Family Medicine, our definition of care is showing devotion to and concern towards the health of you and your family. We believe each person that walks through our doors deserves to have a primary care provider they're comfortable with, to be treated like family, and to have their health needs exceeded. Our 20 family medicine providers, located in 10 communities throughout Northeast Nebraska, offer comprehensive health care for all ages. Whether you need a yearly checkup, chronic care management, or you're under the weather, count on us for primary health care you can trust. And if you or your family require a higher level of care, our primary care providers connect you to the area's largest multi-specialty physician group, ensuring a seamless healthcare experience. Choose Faith Regional Physician Services Family Medicine, where we don't just care for you, we care about you.
Is brought to you by Currency. Currency is here to help. Visit gocurrency.com for detail. The Carpet Shop in Norfolk, providing quality residential and commercial floor covering and installation for almost 50 years. And by 5 Points Bank. Trust a better bank with your financial needs.
At Wayne State, unlimited opportunities start with you, plus the power of us. It's the power of the classroom teacher, inspiring the next generation. Business entrepreneurs, soaring with success. Healthcare professionals, caring for their communities. Leaders in arts and sciences, making their mark on the world. With the power of Wayne State behind you, there's nothing you can't do. Learn more at exploreWayneStateCollege.com.
What happens when we choose to believe? We notice the small things, a sparkle in the eye, or the sound of a much-needed laugh. When we believe, the best medicine leads to better experiences and outcomes. Physicians are fluent in cardiology and cartoons. Caregivers share the halls with bears and wagging tails. And those who draw blood also draw a smile. All because we believe. Children's Nebraska, believe in better.
more than 80 communities across the state count on Nebraska Public Power District to power their every day. And like a dependable neighbor, we work tirelessly to make our communities a better place to live. From preparing them for economic growth, to partnering in local events, to educating tomorrow's workforce, we are charged with creating community connections that are just as trusted and reliable as the electricity we provide. NPPD, powering our state, empowering our communities.
At Nebraska Orthopedic Center, they provide comprehensive orthopedic health care. Their physicians are highly skilled in all areas of orthopedic and sports medicine, including spine surgery, foot and ankle, hand and upper extremities, fracture care, and total joint replacement. Their expertise includes the medical management of injuries through physical and rehabilitative methods or surgical intervention. To schedule an appointment or to learn more about Nebraska Orthopedic Center and their family of 25 physicians, go online to nebraskaortho.com. That's nebraskaortho.com. Nebraska Orthopedic Center is your healing destination.
Does your business need quick, competitive financing for heavy machinery, trucks, or other equipment? Currency is here to help. Whether you're financing construction equipment, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, or any other big-ticket item, Currency will automatically find the best rates. Currency facilitates loans for up to $500,000 with repayment terms up to 72 months. It's fast, easy, and free to use. Visit gocurrency.com and apply today.
NCN Sports is brought to you by Western Oil. Stop by your nearest Speedy Mart or Good to Go convenience stores today. USAFE Pharmacy, dedicated to the well-being of all our customers. And by Zollner Ford Lincoln, meeting your sales, service, and parts needs.
How liberal is Dan Osborne? Get this, you worked for your Social Security, but Osborne would give those benefits away to illegal immigrants. It's a slap in the face to seniors. Social Security benefits for illegals? Dan Osborne is so far left, he's not right for Nebraska. Deb Fisher fights for us. She stood with Trump to secure our border and protect Social Security. President Trump endorsed. Deb Fisher for Senate.
I'm Deb Fisher, and I approve this message.
Well, big night for Wayne State as the Wildcats get the sweep over in-state opponent Peru State. Here with head coach Scott Kneifel once again. Well, coach, get it done in straight sets. First set was dominant. Second set a little bit closer, but third set just finished it off. What are your thoughts on the evening?
Yeah, it was a good night for us. I thought we controlled the game for the most part. You know, with our serve, I thought our serve was really, really good. You know, I mean, Peru State battled back. Hats off to them in that second set. It was like 10-10, 11-11 battling, and then we separated a little bit. But, you know, we hit about 500 on the night, which is really good for our offense. But we turned a lot of defense into offense tonight, which is good for the Cats.
Off to the races there in that first set, but how about that second set? You mentioned it. Peru State battled back. It was kind of punch for punch there. They had to leave 12-11, but then you guys found the roll.
Yeah, I mean, it happened behind the service line. You know, their right sides, they have some two right sides with some pop over there. So, you know, those lefties gave us a little problem. You know, we don't see a lot of those. We don't have a lefty in our gym. So, you know, that was, you know, fairly new for us tonight, but it was good that we adapted.
We talk about a team where you got some good players rotating in, especially in that third set. You mentioned this on the walk over here, the future's bright for Wayne State.
Yeah, we really think so. You know, you got players like Lainey and Chloe that are out there, and Ava, that are super athletic and doing some really great things. And, you know, it's really unfortunate. Some of them are playing behind, you know, 3-time All-Americans. So it's hard to get time. But, you know, we see it every day in practice. They're doing things like that. But it's really fun to get them out there on the court, you know, on a night like tonight and let them showcase in front of the home crowd.
So talk about the rest of the season now. You got some big ranked games coming up, a big weekend ahead of you guys here at home. What's the thought heading into this weekend?
Yeah, we need to play point for point. You know, we have Southwest Minnesota State coming in on Thursday and Sioux Falls coming in on Saturday. So big weekend for the Cats. Obviously, all games are big in our league, but, you know, we just need to take it 1 point at a time and get after them.
Speaking of Southwest Minnesota State, you guys have a transfer from there, Brooklyn Kuzler, who had a tremendous night, 17 kills tonight. I mean, what's it like getting her from there, and how about her night tonight? How she played this season?
Yeah, we're really fortunate to have her here at Wayne State. Obviously, she's a great pickup for us, and, you know, she's just a smart player. You know, I mean, you can see her just locate balls, and you know, sometimes she does it with power, but she can do it with finesse as well. And, you know, she's been a great addition to be a Cat, for sure.
Head coach Scott Kneifel with the victory tonight over Peru State. Coach, thanks for time.
Thanks so much.
All right, let's bring in BK, Brooklyn Kuzler. 17 kills tonight. Well, hey, NCN is just the night that you just like to go off. So we were here.
Every night.
What's that?
Come every night.
Come every night, because BK is going to have an awesome night. Well, we were here a few weeks ago. Brooklyn, you were a player of the game then, and you are again tonight. 17 kills. What was working?
You know, our setter does such a great job distributing the ball, especially for a freshman. So she does a great job, and she does a great job of spreading it out. So tonight just happened to be my night. Next one might be someone else's. So it was a great job by her.
Well, things are looking really well. I mean, you kind of started off, like I think the first set and the third set, I think you had the first 3 or 4 kills. I mean, you really set the tone for the rest of that. How did that feel?
It felt great. You know, we do talk a lot about setting the tone, especially like beginning of the sets. Like we want to come out really strong, and so that's a big thing that we try to focus on.
I love one of the things that about you that I've seen is just the energy that you have, whether you're coming off the court or you're coming back on. I mean, what does that do for you and the team around you?
Yeah, the energy is a big thing with sports, especially with volleyball. And so I just try to do what I can with that piece and just to bring that energy to my teammates.
All right, now you got a pretty big weekend ahead of you. Thursday night is a big night. Do you have that circle on the calendar?
Yes, have for a long time. So it's already here. So I'm excited. It'll be good.
Southwest Minnesota State, your former school, but you come to Wayne State, and what have you just loved about playing for the Wildcats?
So many things, honestly. Just such a great program, a great coaching staff, and just the girls. They're great. It's such a competitive atmosphere, and I've just loved it.
Brooklyn Kusler, 17 kills tonight. I thought you might get to your season high. Took you out there a little bit toward the end, but you know, that's okay. You get some younger players some reps.
For sure, for sure. Thank you.
Awesome. We love it. BK, Brooklyn Kusler, player of the game tonight on News Channel Nebraska. We got our top plays coming up next.
At Faith Regional Physician Services Family Medicine, our definition of care is showing devotion to and concern towards the health of you and your family. We believe each person that walks through our doors deserves to have a primary care provider they're comfortable with, to be treated like family, and to have their health needs exceeded. Our 20 family medicine providers, located in 10 communities throughout Northeast Nebraska, offer comprehensive health care for all ages. Whether you need a yearly checkup, chronic care management, or you're under the weather, count on us for primary health care you can trust. And if you or your family require a higher level of care, our primary care providers connect you to the area's largest multi-specialty physician group, ensuring a seamless healthcare experience. Choose Faith Regional Physician Services Family Medicine, where we don't just care for you, we care about you.
At Wayne State, unlimited opportunities start with you, plus the power of us. It's the power of the classroom teacher, inspiring the next generation. Business entrepreneurs, soaring with success. Healthcare professionals, caring for their communities. Leaders in arts and sciences, making their mark on the world. With the power of Wayne State behind you, there's nothing you can't do. Learn more at ExploreWayneStateCollege.com.
Let's get moving, Nebraska. Show us how you stay healthy and you could really make a difference. Capture these moments, whether it's a walk in the park, playing with your kids or pets, biking or swimming, or even cooking a healthy meal, and share them with us. Each week, one lucky winner will choose a school to receive a $500 donation from Medica. Join the fun and make a difference. Submit today at newschannelnebraska.com and your school could win $500. Stretch Across Nebraska, presented by Medica with News Channel Nebraska.
5 Points Bank brings communities together. Points Bank. Better bank, better community, better life.
What happens when we choose to believe? We notice the small things, a sparkle in the eye, or the sound of a much-needed laugh. When we believe, the best medicine leads to better experiences and outcomes. Physicians are fluent in cardiology and cartoons. Caregivers share the halls with bears and wagging tails. And those who draw blood also draw a smile. All because we believe. Children's Nebraska. Believe in better.
Wayne State comes up with a big victory tonight at the Rice Auditorium in straight sets, 25-11, 25-17, 25-8 over Peru State. Kaylin Devin and Chad Metzler tonight on News Channel Nebraska. Good things from Scott Kneifel and our player of the game, Brooklyn Kuzler. She said that we've got to come every night because when NCN's here, BK has a big night.
Well, she's been impressive both times we've been here and earned it. So really a great pickup for Wayne State, adding her to the roster.
Well, let's take a look at our top plays brought to you by Currency. If you need financing for RVs, ATVs, or other expensive items, Currency's here to help. Visit gocurrency.com today. So there's a look at the banners. Many great championships here in Wayne, America. Still looking for the coveted national title. Maybe a team that might get there this year.
You never know.
That's what they're hoping for. Here's the outside. Nice swing from Taya Beller. We saw a lot from her today. Her hitting percentage was off the charts.
Yeah, Taya on the slide is just almost unstoppable.
Finished the game today with almost 70% hit percentage, and Wayne State was on a roll in that first set. We're up 17-4 there. And now there's another one on the outside. Final one of set number one.
Yeah, Molly Romano did a great job moving the ball around, finding different people and getting them a chance to take swings.
One of these days, we're going to find Molly Romano on TV because she does a great job setting up her hitters. Through the middle, Maggie Bramer had a great night tonight as well. Wasn't as active as normal, but still, fantastic night.
Yeah, Maggie was drawing 2 blockers every time they went to her as well.
Well, that's how you know that you are one of the big players on campus. As Wayne State, look at this one here, an ace for the Wildcats. Kept it going off the serve by Allie Petrie.
Yeah, nice shot by Allie Petrie coming in, getting a chance to do some damage at the service line.
19-14, Wayne State had to pull a little bit away from Peru State. Bobcats were fighting hard. They had a lot of opportunities to work in to some other players on the outside. Nice swing, and that goes out. That's the final point for the Wildcats in set number 2. They got that 2-0 lead. And set 3 was much of the same, but the best set of them all. And it was tied 6-6. How about this?
Well, it was interesting. You know, Peru State came out in both the second and third sets and fought early before Wayne State could take control. But it was fun to watch Wayne State get some substitutions in, get kids a chance to see some time on the floor and really have some fun with it.
Shannon T. Robles hit you with back-to-back aces there. 13-6 Wayne State. And now looking back toward the outside, and there's our player of the game, Brooklyn Kuzler, who found the court once again. She's been so good tonight. 24-8, though. You talk about the run that Wayne State went on, and it was finished off by Jolie Ryan. Her first kill of the night, and a 25-8 victory.
Yeah, another freshman. I think there was 4 on the floor at the time, maybe 5.
Pretty fun to see.
Yes.
Whenever you have an opportunity to get to young players some experience, to move them around, that's exactly what looks good. Hey, we're on TV. Look at that, Mets. How about it? Well, thanks for joining us tonight on News Channel Nebraska. 25-11, 25-17, 25-8, the final for Wayne State tonight. They get it done over Peru State, their in-state opponent. I don't really want to call them a rival because I think here in the state of Nebraska, you want to lift each other up when it comes to volleyball. The talent's been amazing.
Yes. Yeah, the in-state talent is so much fun to watch these kids and where they go and what they do when they get there. And I'm sure seeing each other down the road. We had a lot of former teammates that were playing in this game as well.
Well, from all of us here tonight on News Channel Nebraska, from the great work by Connor in the truck, all of our camera operators this evening, for Chad Metzler joining us on a little bit of short notice for his second time this season. We just love to hit you with the late call, and Metz is saying, hey, I'm the closer. I'm coming in. He joins us tonight on News Channel Nebraska. Thank you for hanging out with us. My name is Kalen Debin. Have a terrific Tuesday night.
We now join regular programming on News Channel Nebraska.
China is our enemy.